One word, growth.
Growth.
Sensational.
Unicorn.
Undescribable.
I literally can't because I can't think of just one word.
Breaking. This coming in for the daily weather report. Toss out those SoCal expectations, grads, because you're in NoCal, which means no heat. Jackets and cardigans will be your go-to uniform. Enjoy.
But also, the summer is brought to you by that random heat wave we had, like, beginning of June. It was rough. Hashtag no air conditioning. What was challenging about this summer?
Job action.
fair.
But like at the end of the day, it was really like it was a good learning opportunity, and I definitely can say like Jordan 3 months ago would not have known how to like nicely and calmly and like developmentally have a conversation about a lot of the job action things that I dealt with this summer.
Challenging about this summer is work-life balance. I didn't have this problem back in my graduate assistantship because I'm always chill, always working at home, so technically there's no work-life balance because I'm always working at home.
We're not gonna go there. But you know what program I was hired under.
I think at first it was a challenge. I think for me not having res life experience, it was a lot of like digging deeper into like what I already knew and like validating like those experiences that I had and really thinking like, okay, maybe I do know something and I'm just not like lost all the time. So really being able to be my biggest advocate, but then also understanding that others as well, like within role, like my supervisor Andrew, for example, like he was a huge support.
I think being far away from home, this is like my first time being across the country and not being able to run home and for my issues, so I say that'd be probably the most challenging thing for me.
What did I learn this summer? That I love rest life. It's challenging, busy, and I love being busy.
I think I learned a lot about like myself, a lot of like what I'm really interested in. I'm really grateful that this department let me work on just random projects, which really like it showed me that I love like working with like technical stuff and designing stuff. So I think that I really learned a lot, but mainly of like what I am interested in the future.
I learned how to be a supervisor, honestly. To be honest, I wanted to learn how to be a supervisor, how I could bring some of these skills back to my internship, and I think I gained a lot of skills, so I'm excited for that.
I think I learned how to have challenging conversations, and that's something that I really appreciated, getting that chance to practice developing those skills, because at the end of the day, difficult conversations are important to have.
I learned a whole lot this summer, especially about how to have hard conversations and that they're always going to be hard, but it's how you deal with them that makes it worth it. And it was just a really good learning experience.
I learned that work-life boundaries are very important. Not always possible, but very important.
And now a word from our sponsors.
Oh, hi, didn't see you there. This is brought to you by Wellness at Cal. If you're ever feeling a little under the weather, feel free to stop by Amber Omer's office. They always have the necessary go-to supplies to make you feel better, such as emergency, #ad.
I really appreciated, honestly, like everybody from like the grads to like the professional staff. I think that everybody's just been so great to know and like learn from.
I think I appreciated everyone equally. Everyone took the time to get to know me, make jokes, laugh, just do an abundance of things, and I'm just grateful for all the connections I made here, so I'm grateful for everyone.
I appreciated just the general everything about it, just like the ARD team, the RDs, other pro staff within Res Live, with the support like within the role. I also appreciated just being in the Bay Area for the summer. I think I was really able to learn a lot and work, but then also have the ability when I wasn't at work to explore and like get to experience new things because I haven't lived a summer in California. So that was really, I appreciated that a lot.
I appreciated a lot of the people in Res Life who kind of like helped got my mind off things or always went up to bat either figuratively or literally. Shout out to the softball team this summer. So even the people who you don't really think that the one or two conversations that you had with me helped, it did. So just know that I appreciated every reply after a very long duty report to help bring my heart back up and my sense of strength. For completely taking me under your wing and the cheer team when like there's no other time that we would have talked this entire summer. For just constantly inviting me to things, even if pre-college most times took up most of my calendar so I couldn't actually go. Like just every little thing that y'all have done for me, I remember. So thank you.
Appreciated everybody, honestly, like especially getting to know the other ARDs on the team, as well as like all the support from the RDs and the rest of the pro staff. Really appreciated that.
TBH, every single one. I would say especially you, Jordan and Caro, because whenever we have problems, then we all troubleshoot together. We always support each other. And then I also really appreciate Joey for being supportive. And just basically every single person that gave a positive vibe and influence. And Kathy. Love you, Kathy.
Y'all have made this place feel like it could be a potential home. Those of you who have asked, you know that I'm not coming back to California, but you made it feel like home for 3 months, so thank you.
From the bottom of my heart, thank you everyone for being such a great person to me, with all the things that you taught me, for all the things that you've said to me, and on the support. I really enjoyed my summer here, and love y'all.
Thank you for allowing me to be here this summer.
Thank you all so much for a great summer.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Anthony.
Hi.
Can you describe your summer in one word?
No. I feel like I'm on like, what is it, 70 questions on Vogue right now? You know what I'm talking about? When they like walk you and they're like, so, you know what I'm talking about, right?
No.
Wait, I will show you, wait.
Unfortunately, East Coast is better than the West Coast, but I'm still grateful for the experience.
Describable?
Oh, great. Okay.
Somebody out here.
Do I just keep this running?
That's up to you.
You can just cut it.
Okay.
What I learned this summer.
What did you learn this
summer? The weather. The first time in my entire, how old am I? 23 years. My entire 23 years of life that I do not experience a summer where I'm not melting. So I definitely appreciated that. Yes.
Wearing those jackets and those sweaters.
I know, I got this jean jacket and I like wear it every day.
So much fashion.
Model. I forgot what the question was.
That was about what was challenging for this
Yes.
summer.
You have a team like who also sometimes may not know what's going on either.
Oh wait, what? That's summer.
But that's okay because we're all just gonna figure it out in the end, and it's gonna be great.
Gig 'em?
Gig 'em! Gig 'em Aggies. Oh, didn't see you there. Damn it, do it again.
Shout out for all the food recommendations, because your girl was hungry. And if anybody's looking for gains, I highly recommend the pre-college stress eating diet. It's lit.
Can you tell me what the pre-college stress eating diet entails?
Everything in sight. being on Cal time to meetings, not because you were actually late, but because you were going to Kathy's desk for snacks. And Amber, I am the reason you probably had to pay so much to replenish all of your snacks. I'm sorry. I wouldn't take it back though. But thank you. Thank you.
Wait, do I look good? Let me put on some lipstick. Okay.
Work-life balance, Jenny.
Doesn't exist.
What have you done for self-care lately?
What have I done for self-care lately? I went to Disneyland.
Okay, but just because you went on the trip doesn't mean it was self-care.
Okay, so
You were still on your...
I was on my email.
Jenny!
Okay, so I am doing better in putting my phone away. Over the weekend, I turned it off. Didn't bring it to Disneyland.
Jenny, what's your nickname?
Little Jenny.
Oh, little Jenny.
Little Jenny because I'm little.
Special thanks to the facilities team, particularly at Unit 3. We went through some ish, quite literally, in the showers. Appreciate you for all of your hard work. I hope that the academic year is a lot smoother. Thanks.